All right, guys, we're back. We back. We back. We back. We are doing 2023 Topps Pro debut, third hobby case break, number 90 from the website. Again, thank you all for going to the website, grabbing a spot. Many of you, about 23 of the spots were bought on the deal where you got a discount. If you bought both, I appreciate it. So let's just get into it. Start doing the random. So I got it all set up. Don't think we have to do any major introductions as we usually do. All right, so we got our teams here already set up. We're going to random these 7 times. Here we go. Six and lucky number 7. All right. 7 times. Blue Jays down to the Brew Crew. Hey, want all that. And everybody in Adam 2 times. Andrew, Chris F, Chris S 2 times. David B 3 times. Eddie K, Jacob G twice. Jeffrey L 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Jeremy J, Mark C, 2 Mark G's. Rich L, Rob U, Adam S, Robert H twice, Sean T, Tamara W, and Zane Z. Random 7 times. Here we go. Six and lucky number 7. All right, Jeffrey L. Down to Jeremy J. All right. All right. So it's there on the side. We'll go through them real quick. Blue Jays, Jeffrey, Marlins, Robert H, Tigers, Chris S, Astros, Robert H, Braves, Zane Z, A's, Chris F, Rangers, Adam G, Yankees, Jeffrey L, D-backs, Mark G, Red Sox, David B, Giants, Sean T, Dodgers, Mark G, Rockies, David B, White Sox, Eddie K, Orioles, Tamara W, Twins, Rich L, Phillies, Jeffrey L, Reds, Jacob G, Royals, Mark C, Rays, Jeffrey L, Guardians, Robert U, Pirates, Adam G, Padres, Rich L, Cubs, Chris S, Cardinals, Jacob G, Angels, David B, Mariners, Andrew D, Mets, Adam S, Nationals, Jeffrey L, and Brewers, Jeremy J. Okay. And that guy. All right, here we go. We're getting quicker. Better at all that nonsense. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Let's open some cards. First, that half case wasn't too bad. We had some nice ones in there. Let's see what we can pull out of this one. Johnny Bolt. Zach Veen Chrome. Sterling Thompson for the Rockies. Nice one there. 159 of 199. Who the hell are the Rockies? Rockies. David. Here you go, buddy. Cole Young. Michael Hernandez. So, as I was saying earlier, these were the last two breaks that were on the website. I'll reset the website probably tomorrow with new breaks. So go and check that out. And we'll be back on Thursday on eBay. On Saturday, we're going to have full case tier 1 break. Sparky Anderson on eBay. That should be fun. Lots of big hits. David McCabe for the Bravos. 62 of 75. Manzardo Chrome. Johnny Mize. Mason Barnett Chrome. Eddie Cappy. Matt Mervis Chrome. And Justin Foscue for the Rangers. For Adam. Kevin, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Sal Stewart Chrome. Oh, Cal Ripken. That doesn't even look like Ripken. Maybe it's because of the hair. I don't know what it is. I was looking at that card when I was sorting the one from Thursday. I was like, this doesn't look like him at all, but I guess it's just the hair that throws me off. Austin Wells for the Yanks, numbered 53 of 175. Pete Crow Armstrong Chrome. Not bad, not bad, my friend. Working too much, but it's the story of my life. That's all I ever do. Got bills to pay. You know how it is. And Drew Romo for the Rockies again. 146 of 150 for David. What's up with the baseball games? Is it still 3-0? Drake Baldwin Chrome. John Mayberry. Drew Baker Chrome. Elijah Green Futures. Danny DeAndre Chrome. Robert Perez Jr. for the Everett Aqua Sox, which would be the Mariners. Andrew D. Colson Montgomery Chrome. George Valera Gold Mini Diamond. 7 of 50 for the Guardians. Rob U. All right, box number 2. Jimmy Rollins. Evan Carter Green to 99. Kumar Rocker Chrome. Rangers is Adam. $71 of 99. Jacob Berry futures. Blake Burkhalter, Chrome. And Brenner Cox for Washington. For Jeffrey. Dylan Beavers, Chrome. A-Rod. Yarlin Susana, Chrome. Everybody went to bed on me. Ooh, is that red? Some red? Oh, look at that thing. Wow. 8 of 10 Jackson Holiday. Woohoo. Who's got the Orioles? Tamara. Wow. That thing's awesome. 8 of 10 Jackson Holiday. Congrats. Very awesome card. Nice. Cool. Congrats, man. Wobin Cho. 192 of 199. Gonzalez Chrome. Armando Cruz Chrome. You're here, kinda. That's okay. I get it. It's Monday. Justin Crawford. Believe me, I understand. I've been sleeping so terrible lately. God, I gotta get a decent night's sleep. And I don't usually sleep a lot as it is. I've never been a good sleeper, but lately it's just been so bad. Today I got up and I was just like, I was like dizzy. I was so tired. Like, what am I doing to myself? This is crazy. Although I can't function on as little amount of sleep as I used to. Like, I used to be able to do 3 hours a night, no problem, but not anymore. Miguel Blias. Is that a redemption? Wow. Redemption. Redemptions have been very good to us this weekend. Let's see. All right, here's what's behind. What could there be a redemption of? Well, here we go. Good luck, everyone. You are due to receive base card autograph parallel. Well, that's nothing special. Of, okay. Angel Geno. I've seen autos of his. Why does he have a redemption? Well, it does say parallel, so maybe that's why. We just had his auto in the last break, I thought. All right, well, A little bit of a letdown. Well, you know what, Chris? Like, I wake up like every hour and a half. I've had this thing. I mean, look, you guys who are regulars know I have some medical issues as it is, but on and off throughout my whole life, I've been a sleepwalker. And it's usually, as I've figured out throughout my life, based on stress. And I go through like runs of it, like where I'll be sleepwalking like every night. Zach Nito. And then I don't know why. Maybe things get easier. Maybe I calm down, maybe or whatever. And then it'll go away and I won't do it for like a year or so. Then all of a sudden it'll kick on again. The funny part is when I sleepwalk, I tend to go to like the same place. This is really weird. So last time I had a bout of it, Mason Barnett, 146 or 175. I was going to my kitchen a lot. And 2 times for those of you who've never slept walk or have never been standing in like one place, like your legs give out eventually if you stand in one place. And 2 times I was in the kitchen sleepwalking, my legs gave out and I slapped my head in the counter. Like one time was really bad. I was bleeding like a stuck pig. So I stopped and I didn't do it for a couple of years. And now, like, is it another redemption? Oh, wow. Redemption number 2. Okay, this is interesting now. Wobin Show. Valero. All right, won't get our hopes up aside with this one. Let's see. You are due to receive base card autograph parallel of Cole Phillips for the Braves. Huh. Well, Cole Phillips I haven't seen, so that one is that's so weird. We've opened 2 cases and hadn't gotten a single redemption. Now all of a sudden we've got 2 back to back. It's so strange. Huh. Interesting. But so then I stopped for a couple of years and then I started again like maybe 4 or 5 months ago. And now I have a thing where I sleepwalk. I go in my bathroom for some reason. I don't know why. Like, it's so weird. It's just, I'm just a weird guy. What can you do? But it's, even though you're asleep, like, you know, you don't sleep well when you sleepwalk and stuff. And you can feel it, you know? So it hasn't. It's funny, on the weekends, I've been forcing myself to like try to sleep as long as possible just because, like, my wife has this tradition of every Saturday of going out shopping. She's been doing it for a couple of years now. Like, she'll go shop for the house and stuff. And I mean, but now that we don't have our kid at home, it's not really that necessary to do. But for her, it's just like habit. You know what I mean? She gets up at like 8 o'clock on a Saturday and she goes out and she's gone until like 3, 4 in the afternoon. She's probably out seeing a boyfriend or something for all I know. But like, so I like kind of force myself to sleep late on those days. But man, during the week, I don't know. I got to figure something out. I need to go see like a sleep guy or something. Gabriel Gonzalez. It's weird too. It's like anything else, you know, when you're younger and you think you can do something forever, you know? Like I said, when I used to be a restaurant chef in kitchens and I would sleep 3 hours a night and I would drink and I would this and I would party and blah blah blah. Well, yeah, I was 25 then too, you know, like, and you think you still are, but now if I don't get like 5 hours of sleep at minimum, I'm like, I can barely even function. Like, and I know to most people 5 hours is too little, but for me that should be okay. But I don't know. On the rare occasion when I actually do like sleep well and long, like sleep like a full 8-hour night, I wake up and I feel so good. And I always say to myself, like, I really should force myself to sleep like this more often. And I don't. Like, God forbid you should feel good, you know. Reggie Crawford. Nathan Mortarella for the Padres. 147 of 199. Do you, Chris, do you sleep well during the day, like since you've changed? Because you know what the funny part of it is? That's the time I sleep the best. I just can't do it anymore. Like, I know this sounds so weird, but like when I used to come home at 4 in the morning from work and go to sleep at like 6, like between 6 and noon, for some reason, is when I sleep the best. I know it's just weird to say, but it's true. Jimmy Crooks for the Cardinals. For Jacob G. Whereas, like, I know other people who can't sleep. You know what I mean? Once the sun's up, they're forget about it. Can't do it. Zach Geloff. It's funny too because I talk to other people and they be like, "Oh, I have terrible insomnia." I'm like, "No, no, I don't have insomnia. I can fall asleep anywhere. I just can't stay asleep." You got it, buddy. Nice hit, my friend. Thing's awesome. The second one, the Orioles have been good to us this week. We pulled a lot of big Oriole hits this weekend. Especially that update case we did was I was going through that when I was doing the sort. That case was kind of crazy. I mean, we hit a ton of stuff in that case. Tucker Toman. No, I mean that the what was that thing called? Transcendent or whatever it's called, auto. That alone was massive, but we got a lot out of that case. For the Phillies, Hyu Lee. 84 of 99. For Jeffrey. Yeah, I remember those days. I really can't do as well anymore. Like the straight. Like I used to do that all the time, where I'd be up for a couple days at a time working and stuff. Like I, I'm good for about 20, maybe 24 hours tops. But once I hit 24, I'm just like, ugh, I don't have this in me anymore. The problem with it too is most of it's usually related to work somehow when I stay up like that. And I do, especially as I get older, I try to remind myself, and this is a saying that many of you have heard, but it's really true. Nobody on their deathbed ever wished they worked more. You know, like I wish I would have traveled more. I wish I spent more time with my kids. Yeah, those are legit. But nobody's on their deathbed ever like, oh God, if I just would have worked some more. That's all I do now. You know, so I try to remind myself of that to take a step back every once in a while, but it doesn't work really that well. Cedane Raphael Orange for the Bo Sox. 24 of 25. Red Sox, Red Sox, Red Sox. David. I'm jealous of people who can like really separate work in their life. I know that's normal. That's what you should be able to do. But like, you know, I've known people in my life who work hard when they have to, but you know, just do what they have to do and be done with it. I always want to leave, and then I always think there's more to do. You know, which is just dumb on my part. Did you get in bed before the sun is up? Yeah, see, like, for some reason, between 6 and noon, man, I sleep like a bear. I've always been that way, like 6 a.m. to noon, but it's like anything else, though. I mean, honestly, I don't really do it very often, but like, let's say it's 9 o'clock at night, and my wife's watching a movie or something, and I go sit on the couch to watch a movie. Felix Valero for the Brew Crew. Like, I will get exhausted on the exhausted while I'm on the couch, and I'll fall asleep. So say it's 9 o'clock at night, but then I'll wake up at 11, and then I'll be up till 4 in the morning. Like, what's wrong with me? I can't just stay asleep like a normal person. Who's got Milwaukee? Jeremy on the Valero. Tony La Russa. Look at Tony La Russa, man. He had all the ladies. Look at him back in the day. He was playing baseball, the long hair. Old Tony knew what he was doing. Well, it must have taken you some time, Chris, to get used to that change when you went to nights like that. That is the worst feeling, too, especially when you're working, when you're up for like 36 straight hours. Spencer Jones, and you're beyond tired. You're like, you just feel weird at that point. You know what I mean? Like you're not quite hallucinating, but you're just like, oh man, am I tired? Like you can't even explain how tired you are. Norge Verja. Got quite an autograph there for old Norge for the White Sox. I remember when I was, some of you guys might remember these. Well, I'm sure more than a few of you might remember. Eddie, there you go, buddy. When I was in high school, during the summers, I used to work down the shore. And I worked at this clothing store. This was like when I was like from my freshman year to my senior year in high school. During the school year, I used to work in kitchens, but in the summer, I used to work for this clothing company. And Isaacs, Devison de los Santos for Arizona, 41 of 50. And we wanted to remodel, not remodel, but move some stuff in the store. And the only way we could get it done, because we were down the shore, was we had to work overnight. So it was like me and like three other guys and whatever. I was like 16 or 17 at the time. And there was a 7-Eleven not far, like right up the road. And I went there at like 3 in the morning to get something to drink. And I knew the guy a little bit at the 7-Eleven. He's like, what are you doing here, blah, blah. And I explained what we were doing. He's like, oh, you should try these. And they had the ephedrine pills that they are now like completely illegal, the White Cross ones that like truckers used to buy. And I was like, okay, they sold them right over the counter. I was like, yeah, give me a bottle of those. And I bought them. I was like, yeah, I'll give them to everyone. Oh my God. We were all messed up. I don't even think the owner was like, you guys need to go home. I was like, I believe we do. I didn't know what they were. I thought it was like no-dos, like some stupid caffeine thing or something. This guy was giving us like speed. You're still not used to it? Yeah. I think you have to be really like, what's the word I'm looking for? Stringent about it. Like when you work a schedule like that, where you have to really stay on top of it, that even on your days off, you still have to kind of run that schedule for it not to affect you. Because look, I've known guys, and I do know guys who work overnights and have like their whole life, but on their day off, they still basically stay up all night and sleep all day, and you have to be real. Because I know, like on the occasion, like if they have to do something with their kids or their family and they have to stay up during the day, they get all messed up too. You know, white crosses. Oh my God, those things were horrible. They were. So I'm thinking people who are around my age in their 40s or 50s might remember those. They've been illegal for a long time now. You can probably still find them out there floating around somewhere. I remember being like, "Oh my God, what did we take?" It's like bouncing off the walls. uh, Aguilar. Like, see, that would be the worst to me if I was in your situation, you know. But then if I had 2 days off every week and I tried to like go back to normal hours, I'd always be screwed up, you know, if I didn't stay on the same schedule, even on my days off or even on vacation or whatever. Josh Kasevich. But that's how you make the big bucks, my friend, right? I'm sure you get paid more for working that overnight. For the Reds, a Logan Tanner. For Jacob G. So, as I was saying earlier, we'll have more pro debut later this week. I have a few more cases. We'll probably stick another one or two breaks on the website at some nice cheap prices. Andy Rodriguez, just like these were. We'll have some more pro debut on eBay this week. I had another case of Topps Chrome Blasters show up. So we're going to have some of those this week too. Got some more update. And like I said, Saturday, look at Lefty Grove. Wow. Like I said, Saturday we got that full tier 1 case. That'll be good. And then we'll see. I might do a half case tier 1 on the website. Like pick your team style. I have to kind of try and price it out. But like I said, we'll probably stick up a cheap, we'll do a cheap Topps Chrome blaster since I have a full case here, and we'll find some good stuff. Jacob Berry for Miami on the Chrome Refractor. 3 of 99. You take a nap? I don't blame you. See, I used to go and go and go like when I was younger, nonstop for like months and months at a time until I just fall out one day. Like, don't get me wrong, I was tired, but we would party and work and party and work and sleep a couple hours here and sleep a couple hours there. Shit. I was in my 20s. Half the time I slept on a prep table in my kitchen. Like, it wasn't worth going home, you know? You'd rather get the extra 25 minutes of sleep. But then eventually, 6, 8 months, every time I'd have one day where I'd either get really sick for a day, and it was just my body being like, dude, enough. Like, where I'd just fall out, like pass out and sleep for like a day. There is a limit eventually, you know. Kind of depends on how old you are, where that limit is these days. It's not much nowadays, I can tell you that. De Los Santos Chrome. See, naps are great. I enjoy a good nap as much as anyone, but they're a crapshoot to me, especially if I'm really tired. Because sometimes, like, I get a day like say I'm working at the cafe in the morning and then I have breaks at night. Plus, I'm doing sorting and shipping and all kinds of stuff in between. And So, like, let's say I get home from the cafe and I went in there at like 3 in the morning and I get home around 1:30, 2 o'clock. And I'll be like, all right, I'm going to nap for like an hour and then get up, start getting ready for the night, for the breaks and stuff. And I'll take that hour, and sometimes I wake up and I feel worse after sleeping for an hour. It's like, damn. Like, it doesn't actually help. It actually makes you feel worse because you're just groggy after that, like, and you can't shake it, there are other times it's quite the opposite, you know. I do kind of believe in the power of the positive, the power of a power nap, or like a shorter one. Edison Paulino for the Red Sox. Like, I tend to find when I'm really tired, if I need a nap, if I just take one like 20, 30 minutes, I feel a lot better rather than a couple hours. Then I'm just like, oh. Edison Paulino. Red Sox is David Pacchiola. Sal Frelick for the Brew Crew. 20 of 150. Jackson Jobe Chrome. Jeremy. Felix Valero. Robert Perez Jr. for the Aqua Sox or the Mariners. 22 of 25. It's the orange mini diamond. Andrew. Xavier Isaac. Dylan Lesko, Chrome. And Jordan Sprinkle for the Cannonballers and the White Sox. For Eddie. Gutierrez. Prince Fielder. Romo. All right, last few packs. Dustin Harris Chrome. Woben Show Chrome. Sean Green of the Blue Jays. Alrighty, that is going to do it. Thank everyone for joining us this evening. As always, I couldn't do this without y'all, and I especially thank you guys for heading on over to the website. Need to keep pushing on the website as much as we can. The more we can do there and the less we can do on eBay will be better for everybody. So thank you. Let's put a quick hit recap together and then we'll do graded card giveaway. Okay. All right, so we're going to set up the random at random all teams, just as we've been doing. Whoever comes out on top gets a spin of the graded card wheel. Bear with me one sec. Nope. All right, here we go. There's random.org with all our teams. We're going to random this 8 times. Whoever comes out on top is going to get a spin at the wheel. Seven and lucky number 8. Here we go. The twins. The twinnies. All right. Oh, shoot. I closed my thing. Who had the twins? Hold on a sec. I got to open it again. Hello. Pro debut 90. Rich L had the twins. Oh, man, Rich is going to get a spin on the wheel. You go, buddy. All right, let's go back here and go here. All right. All right, Rich, let's give you a spin at the wheel here, see what you come up with. Bring her up. All right, here we go. Round and round she goes. Let's see what happens. This one's coming out to Rich. Good luck, my friend. Keep going, keep going, keep going. We'll jump you up to the Adley. Here. There you go. Adley Rushman, SGC 9. I don't know how the other one ended up on there. Where is it now? Adley. Where are you, Adley? Vinny, Gunner. No luck finding anything tonight. What's wrong with me? The heck? Spencer, Steer, Vinny, Gunner. All right, what the hell's going on here? Where is that? I couldn't find Riley Green before either. What was going on with me here? Adley. Maybe we gave that one away already. I don't know. Let's see. Do I have another Adley here? Here you go. How about we give you this one? Maybe that SGC 9 already went out. I might have forgotten to take it off the wheel. There's an Adley Future Stars 10 rookie. Going out to my friend Rich there. He'll like that one. So there you go, Rich. Congrats. I'm not sure. I gotta look around. I might have moved some of the slabs, but that was gonna be an SGC 9. This way you got an SGC 10, even better. There you go, my friend. All right, hit recap for 2023 Topps Pro debut. Third hobby case break number 90 from the website. All right, some parallels we didn't get to top load yet. We'll get to. Here we go. Woburn Show and Mortarella to 199. Sal Frelick to 150. Austin Wells to 175. And David McCabe to 75. Also, Evan Carter to 99. That should be there. Mason Barnett to 175. George Valera to 50. Cedane Raphael to 25. Robert Perez to 25. And Devison De Los Santos to 50. Autographs. This guy here. All right, base autos. Foscue, Cox, Perez. Now, these actually say parallel, but we have no idea what parallel they're going to be. Cole Phillips and Angel Genow on both of those. Hey, maybe there'll be one-on-ones. You never know. Jimmy Crooks, Valerio, Verge, Tanner, Edison Paulino, and Jordan Sprinkle. The Chrome Refractor Auto, Jacob Berry to 99. Had You Lee for the Phillies to 99. Sterling Thompson for the Rockies to 199. Drew Romo for the Rockies to 150. And then, of course, this lovely little beast here, Jackson Holiday, red 8 of 10 for the Orioles. Congrats, congrats, congrats. Nice one there. All right, folks, again, thank you so much for joining me. I truly do appreciate and always appreciate your business on the website. Be sure to check it out tomorrow or the day after. We'll have new stuff up there, and I hope to see you guys all on Thursday. Have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.